Hey guys, it's Maggie McGill and welcome to this video about hair. So I made a video yesterday about my fashion journey, and at the end I mentioned about my hair journey and asked if anyone would like to see a video about that, and one person said yes, and one person is all it takes. So this video is going to be about my hair and how I got to this. In middle and high school, I varied my length of hair. I know with like my 8th grade I cut it maybe like to here, and in high school I had it like to here, and then my senior year I really just kind of let it grow. I didn't make a decision to let it grow, but I just stopped getting it cut and it grew and grew and grew like Rapunzel. This was my senior year, my freshman year of college. I had very long, thick, shiny, gorgeous hair. I would see people I hadn't seen in a couple months and they'd come up to me and just start like touching my hair and be like, your hair is so beautiful. I'm like, thanks. It was really beautiful hair, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll insert a picture right now that I think is my ultimate hair photo, like the best my hair ever looked when it was long. It looks like mermaid hair, it looks gorgeous. So yeah, I had long hair for a very long time, but I had always had those like moments where you're like, God, I just want to cut it all off. I want to look like a cool, short-haired, kind of like punk rock-esque, like cool. I just really wanted to look cool. Not so much classic beauty, but like edgy. But I never did because people liked my hair so much, and I liked it when people liked me. So I didn't want to get rid of something that I got compliments on. It was my best feature. Undeniably, my hair is my best feature. So keep that in your mind as I tell you the rest of this story, because I don't want you to think that I got my hair cut just because of this. But I started dating a girl my sophomore year, spring semester of college, and she broke up with me in May. And I cut my hair off after that happened, and I know it's very much like that trope that girls do something crazy to their appearance when they're broken up with, or when, you know, they go through a breakup. And part of me thinks that that's just because, in my case at least, I was keeping my hair because I thought that they liked my hair. I thought that the person I was with really liked my hair at the time, but everyone else before them, all of the partners and people I'd been with and boys I made out with, they liked my long hair. They liked touching it, like they loved it. So I didn't want to get rid of it because people loved it. That was like literally the only thing keeping me on, was just how much other people loved it. And I loved it too, but I mean, it didn't, I don't know, it didn't excite me. It was just there and it looked nice, but sometimes you just want a change. And I did some times when I would like, I got bangs and I would dye it pink and things and things like that. But you know, after my breakup, I just wanted it gone. I just remember like looking at myself and like hating my hair and wanting to cut it all off. And I wore my hair in this like really tight bun for like 2 weeks straight because I just didn't want it at my face. I didn't want it anymore. It was hot. It was like, I really was like, get this off of me. So then I went to my hairdresser that I've been going to since middle school. I still go to this hairdresser, Jenny, what's up? So I went to my hairdresser and I was like, cut it all off. And she was like, are you sure? Because again, my hair was beautiful, long, healthy. Why would you want to, what was that question? Why would you want to cut your hair? It's like, just because something's nice doesn't mean you have to keep it. And I actually have a video that my mom took of me getting my hair cut, which I guess I can try and insert here if I still have it.
This is Maggie getting all her hair cut off. Here we go. Here she goes. It's done.
It's not done yet.
I know, I'm just teasing her.
Crap now.
Oh my God. Here she goes.
There. She's done.
There it is.
Look how thick that is. Look.
So that was my first haircut. I'll put the picture again right here to show you what that was. And it was a bob. I guess I'd say it was a bob. It was shorter in the back and came down longer in the front. It was just like very cute very cute haircut. Just still very feminine, like cute, bouncy, whatever. And then that grew out. I really just grew that out. I cut it and I was like, whatever. Kind of did what I did with my old hair, just like let it grow, why not? And I grew that out until it came to about here. I just remember looking at pictures from my brother's graduation of my hair at this length, and I felt like I looked like I had a wig on. And that is the thought that stuck with me and is still with me to this day, is I thought I looked like I was wearing someone else's hair. It just looked really, really weird. So I was like, God, I look like I'm wearing a wig. That's not good. So I was like, Jenny, let's cut this off again. So I went even shorter this time with a very, it wasn't really a pixie cut, but it was like a very short on the side, long on the top. I think I used Betty Who as a reference. So I'll insert a picture of Betty Who is an amazing singer. I think she was from Australia. I saw her at Pride once. She is really cool. I think I used her picture, and yeah, so it was short on the sides, a bit longer on the top, and I had that hair for a good while. Yeah, just like not buzzed on the sides, but like cut very short on the sides and then longer on the top. I had like a swoop that went down, and then one time I got this horrible haircut at a hair cuttery, which I do not recommend going to, just, you know, for the record. And this woman, bless her heart, gave me a shelf of hair, and I'll insert a photo of me with this shelf of hair. It just didn't look, if I had chosen it, if I was like, I'm gonna rock this shelf of hair, I would have rocked it, but I didn't like it at all. So I was like covered it up with lots of hats. Thankfully it was winter time, so it was like hats. So then after that happened, I was kind of wary of the haircuts, and I grew it out. And that was not a great grow out. I was also going through a lot of color problems at this point with my hair. But I grew it out, and it was just weird because like the top was longer than the like bottom parts. It's strange, but I grew that out, and then I was like, I'm gonna get a Cameron Esposito haircut. And then I'll put a picture of her over here. She has a lovely half mullet. She's a great person. She's a comedian, by the way, in case you don't know. Totally listen to her stuff. She's very funny. Talks a lot about being gay and being a woman. My two most, you know, favorite things. I was like, I'm gonna get a Cameron Esposito haircut. But the problem was my hair was like here. Her hair's like down to here. My hair was here. So I went to the cosmetology school in my town at that point, and I was like, I wanted this side of my head, like I wanted this shaved. I wanted a fade. And the guy who's doing my hair just like was like, are you sure? Like didn't want to do it. So I was like, okay, I'll compromise. And I was like, give me the Cameron Esposito. And this is the first time I've ever had blood drawn at a haircut because someone nipped my ear with scissors. So in addition to not going to hair cuttery, I would also advise you not to go to a Paul Mitchell school. But eventually I got all the blonde to the same color, and I did that kind of like short here, gets longer in the back to here for a bit, and then I was like, it's all or nothing, baby. So I looked at Hannah Hart and I said, Hannah Hart, I love you. I've loved you for such a long time. I'm gonna get your hair. And Hannah Hart posted a video that I will post in the description box all about her hair and how to get her haircut, what her haircut looked like, and I showed those to my hairdresser, and the first time she was like, I don't think we can do that yet because, oh, it was because I had had a job and this wouldn't have covered all of my head yet. So the shaved part would be exposed, and I was really worried about that because I was looking for a job, or maybe I already had a job at this point. And I was like, afraid that, you know, I would be fired, or they wouldn't hire me if I had sort of like an edgier haircut. So I just had this shaved, and that was in October because there's a picture of me in an October scarf that I'll put over here. I had like this part shaved, and that was cool. I like that. And then eventually, once my hair was long enough, we did both sides, and then down in the back. And I posted pictures on my Tumblr of what my hair looks like from all angles, but I guess I can swivel. I can swivel for you guys if you want. I don't know if I've ever seen my hair in a video before, but this is what it looks like in the back. I hope you saw that. A lot of my haircuts, I mean, since I cut my hair short, obviously I've been dealing with my identity as a queer woman, and my hair felt so tied to that for so long. Like, I needed to have short hair because that's, I mean, it wasn't really like because that's what lesbians do, but I just like that style, like classic lesbian style. And I think short hair looked good on me, and that's something that a lot of people ask me about or have trouble with. They're like, I love your hair, but I could never do that, or I'm too fat to have short hair. And that's such fucking bullshit. Like, you don't look any less fat if you have long hair. Hate to break it to you guys, you look the same amount of fat whether your hair is long, short, or you don't have any. So if you want to cut your hair short, just do it and rock it. And if you don't like it, it grows back. That's the thing, your hair will almost always grow back. So this is my hair journey. This is where we're at now, and we'll see where it goes after this. So thank you for watching. Please let me know in the comments or in my Tumblr, which I'll also put down below, if you want to see more videos like this. If you want to see other videos that I have not yet done, please let me know. And let me know if you like your hair right now and if you want to change it. And if you have any tips for growing out hair, because I need them. If there's a magical serum that you know about that makes hair grow faster, I will gladly buy that. I will take all the potions. I will put on all the lotions. Please let me know. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and give it a thumbs up if you would like to, and have a great day. Bye!